This week, our model indicates that Bitcoin may close above the projected statistical threshold. In the next few moments, we'll present the projected level, signal strength, and historical probability. At the end of the video, we'll also explain several notable features of this week's forecast. For the 29th week of 2026, our model projects that Bitcoin is more likely to close above $60,591.00 US. Historically, this type of signal has achieved an accuracy of 93.55% across 429 observed weeks. The result will be known at the weekly close on Sunday, July 19, 2026. Before moving on, let's see how last week's forecast performed. For the 28th week of 2026, the model forecast a weekly Bitcoin close above $60,467.50 US. Bitcoin closed the week at $63,780.00 US on July 12th, according to Binance data. Forecast confirmed. The model's historical statistics have been updated accordingly. Next, let's take a look at the latest statistics. Last week's forecast for a Bitcoin weekly close above $60,467.50 US was confirmed, marking the second successful result in the current sequence. Historically, this system has reached a maximum streak of 29 consecutive correct forecasts. The average winning streak is 5.15 forecasts, based on 429 weeks of historical observations. Full model statistics are available through the link in the video description. The next question is whether the model can extend this streak this week. Before we continue, here's a brief overview of the Bitcoin weekly forecasting model. Based on Bitcoin weekly market data from Binance since 2018, includes 52 independent calculations, shows improved probability, and reduces the length of losing streaks compared to historical and random data. Published in a peer-reviewed academic journal, a DOI is provided. Indexed in Scopus, Web of Science, and more than 30 additional academic databases. Developed by a university-affiliated PhD in economics and a quantitative analyst. Links can be found in the video description. Now, let's examine this week's signal and the underlying model features in more detail. Out of 52 independent model calculations, 7 passed the statistical filtering process and formed this week's core consensus. All 7 of these calculations support a bullish forecast, resulting in a strong bullish signal. This distribution suggests an increased probability that Bitcoin could return above the projected level if temporary downside movement occurs. The statistical outlook is now set. We'll see whether the market confirms it by the weekly close. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to follow our weekly Bitcoin forecasts, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This content is provided for research and educational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. See you next week.